Hey Swingers, welcome back to another exciting episode of Tire Swing Gaming Plays Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I'm Logan.
And I'm Seth, and in the last episode, I didn't really do much.
Yeah, we didn't even do a shrine in the last episode, did we?
No, we kind of just ran from one place to the other, but we didn't even get there. And now we're here!
Okay, well, we're here now. Is Impa in a different... This is not the only Impa, right?
I do believe this is the only Lady Impa. Shut up, Roy.
No, I thought like Impa, there used to be like a young Impa or something.
I really hope this does not come through on the audio, because then they're going to know what Roy is.
He's a bison. He's making bison noises. Yeah, see, there's a young Impa.
No, Impa is her name.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because it's like Link and Zelda and the green chick and Ganondorf. There's multiple versions of the same character in every single Zelda game. Or like how Cid is in every single Final Fantasy game, but it's not the same Cid.
Yes, but trust me, this is Impa in this game. But this is not Impa, that's Paya.
No, I'm saying in a different game there was a young Impa.
Oh.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah, last time we didn't really do much. Which hopefully is fine for you guys. It's fine for me because I wasn't paying attention at all.
I'm going to go up here because there are things up here that can be done.
Okay. But last time we were talking about potentially playing Street
Fighter 2010.
That is definitely not what I was going to say. I am bad at traditional fighters, guys.
So am I. But you are decent at Smash.
I'm decent at Melee. I'm good enough at Melee to know I'm really bad at Melee.
Way to give our viewers a vote of confidence in your abilities.
No! Okay, Seth, for anyone who actually knows anything about Melee, that gives them a decent idea of where I sit. Because I'm not the guy who's like, I'm the best of my friends, and therefore, you know they're really bad at the game. I watch the streams, I play fairly casually, but like competitively casually. I just don't go to locals or anything, so I've never been able to properly test my skill, but I honestly think I could go like 2-2 at a small local around here, no problem.
A very small local.
I don't know about very small, I don't think our area would have massive locals, seeing as we're Midwest. But we do have a major city right by us that probably has, locals that are
decently sized.
Yeah, maybe like somewhere between 10 and 30 people.
Yeah, but like if you went to a major...
Oh, God.
You wouldn't even place top 200, I don't think.
I don't think I would make it out of pools in a major. But I mean, there's a couple... It's Midwest, so there's a couple majors that aren't super far, They're within a couple of states of us, there's actually two right over there in Detroit, Michigan. The Big House and Frostbite, I think, is over there as well.
Where do we live?
Couldn't tell you, Bob.
Interesting.
Midwest. Which is, oddly enough, not the opposite of the Middle East.
Logan, what's the most...
Or Middle Earth.
What is the most Midwest shit you've ever done? I
walked through a Kroger one time and said, "Ope," when I accidentally almost walked into someone.
For me, it was,
I do, that's something... We actually do say "ope" in
the Midwest.
Our area, yeah.
No, what I did is in the middle of winter, during a snowstorm, went out to my car barefoot.
Oh, Seth, remember from after swim meets?
Oh, yeah.
In our area, at the very least, guys' swim season starts in November and runs through February. After meets, I never liked getting fully dressed, so I just put on my pants in my park and walked out through a very poor asphalt parking lot with no shoes and no shirt on.
Logan's not very smart. For somebody who is, in fact, pretty smart.
I never had many issues.
You never had many issues, tough
Almost
guy.
10 minutes away, Seth. It wasn't a big deal.
Then why don't you walk home?
Well, it was slightly more than 10 minutes if we were walking, and That's not a sustainable idea for a very long time, but it works fine in the short term. Especially after leaving the pool room. It's like 85 degrees in there.
I know, it's intolerably hot in that room.
Yeah, I literally needed the cold winter air to properly cool down my body.
Like, for anyone who hasn't been in an enclosed pool room, it's disgusting how hot they get.
They're so humid too, and especially when there's extra people for like a meet.
Like, in the middle of winter when it's 23 degrees outside, I'd be sweating on the deck.
Oh yeah.
And that's
And
not...
then we'd be wearing coats anyways to help dry off.
It's not an ideal setup, especially if you're trying to make steak cuts. Because you're going to be getting thermal shock every time you jump in the pool because it's 40 degrees cooler.
I mean,
that's hyperbole. It's not really.
Yeah.
But it's a lot cooler than the air you just came out of.
Honestly, though, if you like, most people will try and, like, who don't know what they're doing, will try and just, like, toast their way in and very slowly get in and slowly get used to the water. That's the wrong way to do it. If you want to get in the water, just jump right in. Make sure you get fully submerged. You will get used to the temperature so much quicker, especially if you stay under for a while. Like, it helps so much. How did you drop that?
I'm not really sure. So I'm going to try again.
Wait, is it? I remember you doing this puzzle. I remember you using, like, the ice towers to try and do it.
Yeah, that was incorrect.
There was this boulder the entire time and you just didn't notice?
Yeah. That is very sus to do.
You know what? I think I remember that.
Because okay, I gotta hit it in the thing with the stasis.
Oh. Hey, Seth. We should probably censor the last name you just dropped.
Which name?
You dropped your own last name, idiot.
I did?
Yeah. Dimitri, actually edit that out.
I don't remember. Oh.
You said that's a very Seth, your last name thing to do.
We could also pretend it's not my real last name.
I think our viewers, if we have any, are probably kinda dumb, but, like, not that dumb. No offense to you guys, I just think everybody's dumb. Especially anyone who would willingly watch us.
Roy's making bison noises in the background.
Yep, definitely bison noises. Very manly bison noises.
That's how a bison do.
Oh, we haven't told them who Roy's named after. And it's not Roy from the hit game series Fire Emblem, or the Roy from the hit game series Super Mario, or either Roy from the hit game series Super Smash Bros.
Wait, there's two Roys?
One of the Koopa kids is named Roy.
That's dumb. And I hate that.
That's also the Roy in the Super Mario series, Seth.
The Fire Emblem Roy is so much cooler.
Yeah. So wait, how do you... Oh. Okay, that answered that question pretty quickly.
It's a simple puzzle.
Yep. No, Roy is named after a colonel. That colonel's name is Nick Fury.
Yeah. Definitely.
Nick Fury was a colonel originally.
When
he was also white at the time.
He was definitely not named after a certain black-haired, ill-tempered
Horseman?
With tragic fire issues.
I don't think he has any issues with the fire.
His issues is that he keeps using them to burn people.
Most of the people he burns deserved it, that we see.
Except for the Ishbalans.
We don't see him do that, but we do know they did not deserve it.
I don't think...
But he didn't know that.
I don't think...
He was being used.
Yeah, I don't...
Well, they were literally all being used.
I mean, he did eventually try to make good on that. Want to see something snacky?
Are you just gonna stab it in the butt? Oh boy, you're gonna put a meat hook into... That wasn't very
What?
snacky. You're not wearing the stealth armor, Seth.
I don't have the stealth armor, Loger.
That would explain why you're not wearing it.
This is unfair. This is heresy. Oh, wait.
Heresy?
Yes.
You were supposed to say this is madness after that.
What?
And then after you say madness, you were supposed to say,
Madness again.
and then,
This
it
is Sparta!
Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Remember that?
I do remember that.
This is Sparta.
This is Sparta. This is Sparta.
I'm pretty sure we could still find it on the Google YouTube thing.
The Google YouTube?
Doesn't Google own YouTube anyways?
They do, but why would you call it Google YouTube?
Why do you call it a Ford Mustang?
I don't.
Why do you call it a GM Chevy Cruze?
I call it just a Chevy Cruze, and I want everyone to know where that shitbox came from. Specifically,
Bye, Roy.
a person's shitbox who I happen to know very well.
Hey, don't make fun of your friends' cars that are running unlike yours. Oh!
We both know that's bullshit. That was a catastrophic failure of one part that caused another part to also fail catastrophically at the same time.
If y'all guys don't remember us talking about that, go back and rewatch all our videos until you find it. But, I'm just saying, Seth, that cruise that you hate so much hasn't had a catastrophic failure before.
Yeah, but it's come close.
It has not. Just because it ran out of coolant one time, it had a minor coolant leak. But
And lost literally all of its coolant.
as it turns out, I don't think it actually did. Did I see red? Yes.
Yes, that's
I don't think it actually did.
That
up
Guardian
losing
has
all
legs.
its
I'm
coolant,
fucked.
But, well, just... It can't see you in the water. Also, there's a shrine behind you. And by behind you, I mean in front of you, but you're running towards it.
Yes, I know where it is. And yes,
Oh, there's a tower, too.
yeah. That is the tower for this region, and I need to hit that up.
Well, the shrine is closer, it looks like.
Yeah, and the shrines actually do more for me, because I have a very basic...
There's also 2 towers over there.
That one's for Death Mountain. Which is that?
Death Mountain, there's a lot of mountains named Death Mountain.
Yes.
You almost got impaled. Corpse. 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 And let's see if you can finish making this one. Yep, and that's a full corpse. I think... How
How did
it
that
get-
body get over there?
I was about to ask the same thing.
Alright. So, Spiked Bow Kobo. I can drop this.
And
Why
the one
is
you're
my-
using currently, if they have another bow.
No, but this bow stash is so much better than the one I had before.
Okay, Robin.
Which one? Be more
Um,
specific.
Dick Grayson for sure, and I think Tim Drake as well.
Bow staff, but not stash.
Oh. Stephanie Brown.
Who's Stephanie Brown?
She was Tim Drake's girlfriend, and I think pre-New 52 she was very temporarily a Robin, but I think she died. She also... She is a different... She is a superhero that does go under a different name. In pretty much all other timelines. I just don't remember what the name is. Small fry, did you know that Huntress? You know who Huntress is.
Yes.
The bat family member / bird of prey that uses the little hand crossbow.
Yeah. Who also apparently dated the Question, which is super lame when you think about
I
it.
was unaware of that. Do you know who she is?
She's the daughter of a big crime dude.
Not always. She is an alternate universe daughter of Bruce Wayne. From the same universe as Power Girl.
But I thought Power Girl was from
No.
their universe.
Power Girl is Kara Zor-El. She's Supergirl. But from a different universe. And with way bigger plot.
Apparently, the joke around that was, because it was a joke, was that they wanted to make sure that their editors were paying attention. So they were in each issue of Power Girl making her plot bigger.
Okay, so first of all, that's hilarious.
And apparently it took like 5 issues from them to notice.
And then they just kept it because they're like, these issues keep selling more and more.
Well, why wouldn't you?
I mean, you know, if you're writing such good plot, you're gonna want to keep it around. That's all I have to say.
I'm gonna knock this guy in the river.
The river below?
Yes.
Into the river below.
Oh, I forgot. These guys can swim.
What happened? Where are you going? There was a shrine and some towers, and you're running perpendicular to the direction that they were in.
Yeah, no, I forgot where the shrine was.
It was... You were looking at it for so long.
Yeah, but then a hill.
Guys, Seth
I
is not the most intelligent gamer in this room.
get distracted.
It's still to your right a bit, I think. Right there. Right there.
We call that spatial awareness.
And you're just mad that I've got a bigger weenus than you.
Well, there's a fire there, so where there's fire, there's mobs.
Yeah, but who cares? Right? You don't have enough space for their weapons, right? And do they really have a good chance of having better weapons than you? Probably not. Like, a great chance.
I like how my weakest bow is now a 10. And I don't...
Dude.
Like, I actually mean
Dude.
that.
You're a 10, King.
Hmm?
I said, you're a 10, King.
Oh. That's low-key not an insult.
I didn't say what my scale went up to. Or what it started at. It may start at like 7 and go up to 7,983 for all you know. But it also, at that point, may be a logarithmic scale. And that could still be really good. Because average might be like 7.3.
So I'm gonna get the bombs out, because this is going to be hilarious if I can pull it off.
Seth, this is never as fun as you want it to be.
No. But I can also snacky in here. Get this.
And then just leave. Ooh, a Knight's Halberd.
Yes.
That's
Hang on, I need to drop some shit.
Yeah, because that's a pokey stick, right?
It absolutely is.
Honestly, I would probably have dropped the boomerang over that, because you don't use the boomerangs very much.
Well, no, it's still like a short one-handed weapon, which is fine.
To your right.
Yeah, no, there's gonna be... It's gonna be tricky to get there from here.
Do you have fire arrows?
No, which makes it so much worse.
Seth, go get fire then.
Oh,
Wait, what?
it's the Zora. They can be like, here, Prince Sidon needs your help to defeat a big monster.
Wait, the prince's name is Sidon.
Yes.
Like, as in Poe Sidon?
Maybe, but like on the other hand, eat a dick.
I'm not making this pun because I think it's funny. I'm making this pun because I think Nintendo made this pun, Seth.
I can see it in your eyes. I don't know if you can.
You look funny.
Logan, you can't just say somebody looks funny.
He looks like a knockoff Twi'lek.
Now, to be fair, Star Wars is older.
Seth, just go grab a fire arrow.
From where?
From the fire by those bokoblins.
That does... No, that just lights your arrow on fire. It doesn't turn it into a fire arrow. And I don't think I can make that shot from here.
Okay, so if you took an arrow that you lit on fire and shot at something that's burnable, it won't burn?
No, I mean, I don't think the arrow will go that far.
Well, yeah, I understood
Without-
when you said that part, but... Well, you light it on fire and then you run for... Like, can't you just light the tip on fire? And
Yeah.
while it's still in the bow?
So, the other problem with that is the arrow could just get burnt up before I even get close enough.
I don't think you can make it there from flying from here.
Probably not, but on the other hand, that guy might have some fire arrows.
You are not making it for sure.
Yes, but he might have something I need. Plus, he's got a Boko bow. He's got a spiked Boko bow, even. And that's just better than what I'm using.
Ooh, got him. Headshot. And are you going to see what he dropped?
It does not look like he dropped any arrows.
I don't see any. And if he did drop fire arrows, would the water just put them out?
No, weirdly enough.
That's called good but also bad game design, swingers.
Glad game design.
Where did the L come from?
I don't know. Why don't you ask it?
L, where'd you come from? Oh, you just wanted to give Seth the L? Okay, that's fair. Oh, I get the W? Oh, thanks, buddy.
Die, Dio.
That's not Dio.
I'm gonna pass.
Yeah, that's the same. You don't have any... Ice arrows aren't going to do the job, right?
What if I bomb it?
I don't think that's going to work.
I don't think it's gonna work either.
I think you either have to skip this shrine or try my idea. But we'll make that decision next time on Tire Swing Game.